Hello everyone, how good of you to join and welcome back to Crusader Kings III to the year 919. So when it comes to years, we haven't really played that long yet. We are 72 and in the life of Ivar a lot of things have happened, a lot of ups and also some hefty downs like in the last episode. Now in this case, we're still controlling the whole north though, right? So we still have Iceland over here, a bunch of wasteland islands, and also here the well, Norway, most of it anyway, right? It's just surprising to me how powerful Sweden has become. So I've played this here, of course, a couple of times also in past years, and Sweden has never really been this powerful so fast. So I can only hope that it actually breaks apart with the death of Bui, but he's 47, so this is still something that's going to take a while. And we are actually not that bad looking, but since Sweden is so powerful, we have not that much room to expand anymore. There's still this tiny area. That's a surprise to me, and it's something that we can take. The thing is though, if once we take it and we die, of course my second-born son gets this one here, but we can destroy my second-born son again and take it over. The problem here too is though that he becomes more powerful the more land he will have, right? So that's always something to consider here. That's why I'm a bit hesitant to take this one right now. There's no way I can get around the succession here, right? Disinherit him, the next mode just take it in line again. So we have quite a bunch of sons. By the way, this sorry soul here, Ragnar, my fourth born, he's quite sickly looking, so he also is unlanded right now, by the way, which is always bad. So I would also like to give him something, probably all the way up here in the north. The thing is then he would become a vassal of my second-born, right? So that would be not so bad, I guess. So giving this to him is something we can absolutely do. But since we're ambitious, it will also give me stress, and we're already almost at the threshold again. So that's something I'd rather not do right now. We're healthy actually, right? I mean, it's poor, but that's only because of frozen grief. We have everything else that just pushes us beyond the limit. So far I'm fine. What I'm not fine is prestige and money-wise. I would like to raise my raiders there once again. So that is something we're going to do for quite some time now. As long as we're tribal, we should really use this mechanic. And let's also have a look at my court. There is someone we can actually inspire again. Lately, I can't help but notice the gaggers of giggling maidens. Usually austere warriors gathering in dark alcoves. Today, I finally cornered Saga. Oh, that's a beautiful name, by the way. With the book in her hands. It is clearly a licentious text. I'm silent while I ponder the probable reactions. So what should I do with that? Culture comes in any form. Let them read so they can read whatever they want. We do get some lifestyle experience with that even. So that's actually pretty neat. Inspiration. Flana has the book Inspiration. He wants to write about warfare. Alright, we could sponsor him. This would cost me only 61 coin. And he will accept this. So I'm going to do this. Could give me a nice artifact. Let's also have a quick look at my firstborn. He was busy in the meantime, right? He's got a lot of children at this point. And yeah, one heir. Oh no, this actually, Eric here is also a grandson. So this guy here, he's getting really good, right? He's got lots of stewardship skill now. And he's got also the education-focused stewardship skill. This is something I would like to have. So he's going to be a great heir. He's not married yet. So can we actually arrange this? Arrange a marriage now for him and my granddaughter? What? No. We're not doing that. Unfortunately, that's all I can do right now, so I cannot do more here. There's also, yeah, with my granddaughters. So I'm having him out of reach here for now, but he seems to be doing rather well. My firstborn, he's 39. He's fine. He's a drunkard, unfortunately. He's got the mask, so I don't blame him. And in that case here, very good with martial skill, very good with learning. This will be hopefully the best for us. And in that case here, he's got the lifestyle focus on theology right now. Also not that much I can do, which is great though, because he's got lots of learning then for the whole of body. So we might make him a long reign there as well. Now Flannan already approaches me. He must read my irritation at such a personal question. Is there anyone special to you, my lord? My beloved Pora? In memory of Astridir. Actually gives me piety. And there is no need for a dedication. Yes, 150 prestige. And arrange the marriage. My granddaughter can marry... very good. Foreign ruler of Denmark. Was this... Oh no, this is not matrilineal. This was just for the alliance. Which is something that I would like to keep, honestly. Because we need a powerful alliance right now. It's just how things go. Let's merge the army again. And we are certainly not going to be commander. It's going to be my champion. Available Grand Tour we could do for lots of money. That's not really worth it for me right now. Grand Tournament we could have. It's also way too expensive. Let's just see what happens after the raid, right? One successful raid could do anything. Look at Ireland! What things are happening here, right? We got some very powerful, unique kingdoms. Ireland has become really powerful. He doesn't have a lot of soldiers though. He also doesn't have a lot of powerful allies. So this is just really interesting. Down here there's the plague right now. Not in his capital though. Taking the capital, we could actually do some nice stuff here in Ireland, I think. With a powerful army that we have. Yeah, it's not powerful enough really, but getting some powerful rulers might help us. Okay, something for my legend. Guardian of the Asatru holy site makes claim that King Ivar of Norge has powers beyond even Odin himself. Hearsay of the highest degree. Oh god, this gives me strength, and this will lead to a breakdown, so at least we could go with... Get this buffoon out of my court. At least here is some prestige in. All of this is bad though, right? And with that we are actually having a breakdown. I hate breakdowns. Okay, there's also someone that might be helpful for us. Nah, he's pretty weak. Okay, what new trait do we get? Reclusive or rakish? A trip to the brothel will bring relief. Yeah, I mean... Could also just do nothing, right? And get the stress and just hope that in 8 years from now it's gone. Ah, the rakish. This will lead to disease. Could also be that, right? Intrigue is increased, diplomacy is reduced. Let's just bite it and hope that it's gone. Inspiration. My lords, there are so many areas of warfare that are worthy of attention. I want the book of educational purpose. I want it to be of nobler areas. And what topic does your muse yearn for? Then we'll freely decide the topic of the book, and this will likely lead to a higher quality. Holy cow, what is that? While surveying the lands of Hörderland, the sun is high and there is a light breeze. I look around and reflect over the fact that the area is pretty desolate. As I lean down to adjust my boot, I'm suddenly jolted upright when I hear riders approach. The cloaked figures seem to be coming from every direction, and before I know it, one of the villains is right in front of me, blade drawn and lunging at my throat. What? Okay, this is a possible death outcome. Prowess challenge. You gain heightened senses. Mallet is killed by you and 16% chance that we die. Holy cow, okay. We have slain the assassin. We are old, but we're still gold. We're still having lots of power skill there. That's helping us out in this case here. Okay, we got some prisoners here. That's great. How's Leon looking, by the way? Recently raided. Ooh, look at that. This is a great chance here. Brittany. Super weak and lots of loot. And then we're going to Iberia here again, because those rulers are just super weak overall. Oh, we can actually sponsor a new... Oh, and we got the book. Alright. King Ivar's About Warfare. Thank you very much. We can also inspire a new one right away for a ring. Let's do this. Getting some artifacts is always important. Okay, there's something. And then we just move now over. Yeah, this has all been raided previously. I know, they're weak, right? Everybody wants to have their share. There's something. And... prisoners. Not the best ones, unfortunately. How the mighty have fallen. There's the in-law. This dynasty here, this house, this county here, or country, or what is it anyway? It's a kingdom, actually. This was my downfall in the war against Sweden. So they're actually pretty weak at this point, right? So let's raid them. That's my petty revenge that we're having right now. We're just entering this territory here. Ivar cries my concubine. Behind her, the woman talks my son Ragnar. He's a useless boy. This shot was called defacing your runestone, painting genitals on the worms and scratching foulness in place of the word. Leave the boy with me. It's fine. I can pay for it. I'll find the costs from your things, Ragnar. And Ragnar loses 70 coin. It's all on you, Ragnar. There you go. Any prisoners? Yeah, we have taken the Prince of the Danelaw's prisoner. That's actually pretty great. Let's go over there. Oh god, another diplomacy challenge. Suspicious legends. We lose stress here, actually. This would be great. Yeah, let's go with that. Pay ransom. Pay ransom. Because with the prince himself, I probably have some better things to do. Just have a look at my prison there. And there he is. Can I execute him? Yes, I can execute him. I can execute the Prince of the Danelaw. And we're doing this. This is my ultimate revenge. Execution of the heir of this sorry kingdom. Right, so there you go. You're going to hate me for it, right? It's okay. His spouse still likes me. Till death to us part. Oh no, my wife dies. Hora. Another stress level increase. I guess I'm not going to get the stress down anytime soon. Yeah, we could go for an alliance here. Right. With Sweden, certainly not. Masovia. I don't really need anyone anymore though. So I think, I mean, we could get easy prestige with this, of course. If I go with a powerful alliance here. Potential alliance. Holy cow. The Northman army. They're powerful. But there's unfortunately not really anything in it for me. With Sweden, we get 500 prestige. I might be looking into this. She's only 9, so there's never going to be anything out of it. So there's also no marriage right now, which is then again not ideal. Alright, I would like to get some immediate prestige, please. That's 0. Okay, there's no prestige gain here anywhere. Let's check it out. Sweden. They're all too young, unfortunately. There will not be anything realized. 400 prestige, she's 16. This actually comes. Yeah, let's go ahead with this. There you go. Getting up to 800 prestige again. This is what I like to see. Also, by the way, we have some artifacts. The miniature throne. Child opinion. Yeah. Okay. And a brilliant... Oh, wait a second. Brilliant gemstone. There must be a child to equip this, okay. We also don't have any antiquarian. Planan with an average skill. We need that actually, otherwise we're losing a bit of lots. Too much durability. That revenge was just juicy, by the way. We should get home. We are running out of supplies, and I do have 200 coin that I would like to get in. Any new prisoners? Oh yeah, very good. Off the Danelaw. Ooh, who are you? You are also the daughter. We could kill two of his children. Or we get the 50 coin. Let's get the 50 coin for this. We executed his son already. That's okay for me. I also need to get some money in. Oh nice. Also we found a pet cat. Let's also hold court. Gesture the first one in. Ingfridur. And King, the girl has been Gold's court with no one to watch over her since her death of her dear papa. Please look to her future. What? We should raise a new child here? Okay, you should become the ward and everybody loves it. Yes. My vassal Jarl can barely contain his rage. Something must be done about Sami outsider. He gesticulates wildly. I have had quite enough of Chieftain Viggo and his ridiculous customs. Yeah, Norway is a land of many peoples. Magnificent King Ivar, I'm Selga and have traveled far to ask for your aid in righting a great injustice. The woman in front of me bows deeply before continuing with her well-rehearsed plea. Chiefess Soya currently sits on the throne of Torn, but I am the true and rightful ruler. If you are aid me in pressing my claim, I shall swear fealty. Please enjoy my hospitality. I have no idea who you are. We get some code grandeur with that, and we're level 5 at this point. That's actually pretty neat, right? With that, we're also getting a dread gain increase. Cannot really get that much higher there, as long as I do not have my feudal ways, though. So, how should we name the cat? Pause. What a great name. Now, what else to do? What else to do? Do we have still someone to ransom? Ah, she doesn't have enough money yet, so we're going to wait on that. She might also die in prison, but I don't care. Inspiration, my armor. Let me have a look at that. Lower quality, higher quality, 65% chance of lower quality. Of course, these challenges usually fail, as always. I don't know why I'm even trying it. We could go for the absolute tribal authority at this point. I'm not doing this though, because it's useless to me right now. This was its best, right? The penalty for absolute is just too high. Look at that. It's triple that usually of my vassal opinion, and doubles it in most cases. So this is not something I would like to do right now. Also, we cannot go feudal anyway, right? For feudal, if I want to go with that, we need to have the Asatru organized faith. But way more important is that we need to have 70% of all military and civic area tribal innovations. This will still take decades here. And I have no control over this, right? So I just have to wait for this to actually finish. Development level of my herderland is greater to 10. This is something that we can actually achieve. We're at 5 already, and I'm already, you know, working on that with my steward, just by the way. It is my domain. We're going with that because I really want to go for avaricious, just in case we're actually reaching any higher level here. I mean, we're 76 at this point. Okay, Berg. Or surrounded by scrolls. My lord, there are so many areas of intrigue worthy of attention. What topic do you want? Higher quality. There you go. That's the same event again. I'm really just waiting for my succession wars now. We are at 600 prestige. Should I still continue upgrading my army? That's the question here. Let's do it once more with my big man. Where's my bowman there? Let's also upgrade my bowman once more. Want to get my men-at-arms as high as possible here. We really want to have a strong army once we go to war. That is independent of any kind of land that I have. And we also got King Ivar's Burnished Mail. This is nice. We got an artifact and armor piece. That gives me also a bit of prestige. And increases my prowess rating by +6. By the way, the Pope is looking rather weak right now. So let's raid him. Raiding Rome once again. Oh, Piotr Lubris, a guest. Actually, yeah, let's get a hook on this, because the hook we can usually get out of money. Very good. 50 coin, and that was actually my son, but I don't care. There you go. Have we taken anyone prisoner? Unfortunately, not the Pope himself. That would be just too lovely overall. Yeah, Italy's not very strong, so might also just have a look at that. I mean, the supply rating, of course, with such a big army is problematic. So we're losing soldiers there rather quickly whenever I am in a territory that is not so greatly maintained, like Rome, for example. Venice? Oh, Venice has 100 coin waiting. It is my daughter Aslak that is plotting to kill my guest Piotr. Alright. Really, these prisoners are super weak. In Rome, don't they have better nobles sitting around? Stewardship challenge. Okay, we have a trader. What should we do with him? He's offering me something. This one's a steal. I believe this piece will be more lucrative choice. 40% chance that we get some experience. And we lose money either way, but we have a 40% chance to... an 80% chance to actually get some lifestyle experience here. And we're getting the best outcome here. Oh, nice. And we got a potsherd, a piece of stone that we could use. Also, my spy master died, but we got a very, actually not a good one. He's my vassal. My vassal, he does have no position right now. By the way, of course, let's actually put him into secrets. Can we go for Byzantine at this point? Not within my diplomatic range. Who could we go for? Kingdom of Alba. Yeah, this looks actually rather nice over here. There you go. Just within my diplomatic reach there. The court of the Holy Roman Empire. Is it called like that? No, it's East Francia at the moment. Okay, raiding Venice once again. We're coming back for Venice from time to time. Kingdom of Italy. This would be raidable, honestly. Would be interesting if we actually should do this. Should we raid the capital of Italy? Why not? 3,400 soldiers? Let's risk it. By the way, are we army commander? My son. No, that's not great either. It's going to be my spy master. Yeah, finally we took someone prisoner that is of worth. A queen. Queen Irmgard of Italy. The queen of Italy. She's in my control now. Also, we got some smaller ones here too. 50 coin and 10 coin. Sometimes raiding is really great. Especially since no one really comes for her help. Yeah, the king would pay 100 coin right away. And we already got 250... 303 coin in my pockets. Kingdom of Burgundy. Would be possible, yep. Let's go for that capital here too. A new perk. Monthly income per stress level. Actually, we are getting a good income out of this. It's time to do something. We have lots of money. So in this case here, as a tribal ruler, money is not that important to us because we need prestige for our armies and we also need prestige for a lot of improvements, right? So what I can do, of course, for Hörderland here, for example, I can go ahead and, for example, upgrade my harbor to a trading port. Let's do this with a bit of money that we have. Basically everything here, right? We also cannot upgrade my tribal hall anymore. So this is the maximum. So yeah, that's the height of it, right? That's all I can do here. Now, what we can do and use that money for, though, is of course for special abilities or activities. We could host a grand tournament for 400 coin. That's really expensive, but it leads to a lot of possible positive outcomes. So let's host a grand tournament, of course, in the capital. And we can add now some contests to this. And in this case here, we are going with archery, a recital. So archery I can do. That's the only thing really. And I'm going with archery. I mean, we do have a strong military form on that. The recital. I don't have the best wit. A poetry competition. My bow contestant attitude is non-existent though. Should we actually go for this? That's the question. I could also go for... Now the Grand Tour is difficult because we actually need to travel around them for quite some time. I could also go for a feast. Yeah, let's have a feast. Right, the feast, a legendary feast. Focused on my legend. Once again, this is going to be in Burgundy. We do have actually something up here, Bitten. There's the gathering hall here, so this makes it better actually. Okay, but we would need to travel over there again. This is also complicated, really. I do have a good caravan master. Do we need a captain on this route? No, we don't. I need a mountaineer for sure. And I definitely will also need someone... Medical equipment. Yes. Cultural? No. Mercenary guards. Yeah, let's go with that. Customize the route and start the phase. It will cost 950 coin. We're getting some delicate food in this. And with that, we're starting. I can't wait. So this, once again, will take quite some time. We'll have lots of events. And can only lead to our death. I'm just kidding. We get a nice challenge here already. Sturla of Hof. I have bested dozens of men in combat. You're a woman, though. And if you can best me in combat, I will become a valuable loyal servant. You might be less valuable after I win. 78% chance we get wounded. Yeah, let's have a champion for this. So 60% chance that she will actually join my court and win this one. And she gains... Oh, my champion lost. Well, the procession gains ground. We'll find another path. There's something in our way. Okay, he says there's a better way. I may be a tad superstitious, but you should never cross an ant path that is in front of us. Nonsense, we go over that. I mean, either way, we lose prestige on this. But I'm going to believe him. No, let's have the 50% chance, and it was successful. perfect. We just cross it anyway. I do have so many bad prisoners and also hooks. Nothing really I can do here. I don't want to imprison anyone right now. Family members I don't need. Title, we can still build a duchy. That is something. Up here in the north. Yeah, I mean... It's something we lose anyway after we die. It will cost me a bit. But we do get the prestige out of that. So that's still something to be considered. Let's do it. And the hermit, a grotto emerges from the vegetation like a stone arc. Careful, my lord, holds her arm in front of me. There are bandits in these lands. You're quick to make accusations. A dimly illuminated figure stands in the entrance of the cave. I'm merely a hermit. And you, well, you carry the title of a king. Actually could join me. How fortunate, please tell me about my future. Or let's just go. We get travel speed increase. Let's do this. I don't want the hermit. And we have arrived. So the feast is starting. We have lots of guests, also lots of jarls. We're going for recreation because I want to get that stress level down. And with that, we really just can wait what next it holds. There's Gold Dynasty leveled up. Gold Dynasty is known far and wide. By the way, do I still have a daughter? I don't have any daughters left that are unmarried, right? She's the oldest one here, but there's nothing coming out of that anymore, so that's useless. And the feast continues. We have some new friends. My son is friend now with Hiesinger. And this is what I want. And we actually lose 120 stress. We could also take the chance to get prestige, but I have a lot of prestige at this point. Let's lose the stress, and with that, we lost our stress level again. Very nice. Also equip this potsherd that we have for the clergy opinion. Next in line. Okay, there's a joke we haven't understood. Repeat what you said. Or never mind. Telling a joke a second time is not funny, so we are not going to do this. After I've spoken over dinner for a while, Audro leans over to tell me that she finds it impressive how knowledgeable I am about so many different things. And she recognized true intellect. By the way, have we lost another health level? Not. But we're 80 now. It's incredible that we're still alive. What a vast and endless array of foods and dessert this is. Are these the kinds of meals I can expect in Valhalla? Oh, and what an expansive selection of sweets. Delightful. We lose stress. We get life reaffirmed. That's another medium boost for my health and prestige. Next, the sound of harps fills the halls of Biton while the guests sip the last drops of mead. Above them, the voice of Flannan rises harmonically. Now listen, for I shall tell you about the tale of the guardian of the Asatru holy site. And everyone will be talking about it. We get a legendary feast bonus that spreads my legend by 15% again. Or the legendary host. Nah, we're going with the legend. And it's over. It was very successful. There were no, well, penalties to this feast here. We get prestige, we get legitimacy, stress loss, great banquet. For Biton gives it a bonus, and, well, basically all my vassals gain opinion of us. Very nice. We can finish the feast with that. Yeah, that was a nice amount of money that we spent on this, and it was worth it. We can also reforge our artifact here for only 35 coin. That's something I would like to do, and we can also now finally release a new prisoner that has the money gathered or saved. Inspiration projects, metalsmith. This is something I would like to do. And another book. Do we really need another book? Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Perhaps we get something nice out of it. And we can also display one of the other books that we got. This is the next prestige level. So there's a book displayed over there with the banner, right? There's another book here. My book about warfare. We still need a banner here though. Oh, the way back though is dangerous. We have been surrounded by a group of ruffians. A fearsome man, presumably the leader, steps in front of the caravan. Passing through these mountains will cost ya. Don't care who you are, anyone passing through my mountains pays. Okay. I'll not give in too easily. It's a prowess challenge, which we don't have a high chance of winning. You send the guards from the travel option to take care of the bandits. What if I paid you to lead us through these mountains instead? I mean, I'm a king. I should actually just kill them. But they seem to be pretty powerful, yeah, they are. Okay, you know what? Guards, take care of this. We're old anyway, and we're certainly not going to destroy our honor this late into the game. I think it was successful, because we continue. And arrival. Oh yeah, very good. We have actually managed to get rid of these ruffians. With so much prestige, I might be thinking about once again increasing the size of my army to the maximum for all of these. There you go. This will cost me as long as they are going to get replenished. And they are also unraised right now, which is what I want. But not... Oh, this is still unstationed. We should give them a station. No. I have some very spread out core domain, unfortunately, so my goal would be to actually take back this area here. But that would probably revoke the title. We can do this. This is nice, of course. He wouldn't like this, though. It's an act of tyranny, too. I rather would take this one here, right? Oh, look at that. Nah, for a short time I thought there is a breakup. But it looks like... Nah, it's not a breakup yet. But I'm fully expecting one once he dies too. Foul fart. Okay, war declaration. The Swedish king invades the kingdom, our kingdom, to subjugate it. Holy cow, we are friends. And he likes us 100% too. And he declares war on us on the basis of taking me over. Your great appetites are renowned throughout the world. It seems there is no recourse for a dispute other than to settle it on the battlefield. What the hell is going on with you? Okay. He's got a lot of soldiers. We have 8,000. We are though at war with... Oh yeah, that doesn't matter really. I do have some. Oh, Denmark is super weak right now. They're not going to be much of a help. Let's find us a new alliance real quick. I'm already having it done for my firstborn. My oldest daughter is too old at this point to give me any alliances. There's really nothing else I can do. I'm enacting in divorce also on one of my sons. Rally the troops. We're going to raise all my armies. And I'm going to call in, of course, all my alliances here to the war. Oh, we're not at war yet? Are we? We are at war now. Now we can call the Swedish invasion. My allies in Denmark. Cold War? Oh. Is it my vassal? Denmark. Denmark joins right away. King Susi joins. Of Estonia. My second ally joins. There's not that much else though, right? 2 allies joined. Let's gather my troops together in my capital and stick it out here. Can we still have some upgrade here? It will be not fast enough, the palisades. We cannot really upgrade right now. High quality. We're already upgrading the port still, right? Still takes 41 days. Nothing we can really do. We are going to get the best possible army out of that and we are going to lead it. I don't care about dying here, right? This is my kingdom we're fighting for. And we know that we are close to the end. Within a year we die. Okay? So either way, this will be the last the last year of our king. He dies now. Hopefully on the battlefield instead on the sickbed. As long as we hold the capital with my main army, we should be fine. Also, supply is not ideal though, right? So we will not be able to hold out forever here. Knight-wise, do I have any ones that I could still push? We really don't have the best here. There is another one that we can get in. There's another one. They're better than the ones before. And with that, we have upgraded our quality to high quality at least. With a bit of prestige, we could also invite more champions. Let's do this. The thing is, we have prestige that we no longer need. I'm also very happy that we actually upgraded all these troops here before that war. I can still go ahead and do this once, but they're raised now, so this will not do me anything. So I rather just keep my 9,000 soldiers here now. And he's gathering all his armies now, and look at that. It's going to be way more. So I can only hope that they attack us soon. And we have the defensive position advantage that we have over here. But Of course, the problem remains that we don't have enough supply rating. Even in my home base. I can upgrade the palisades, not really. 3 more allies join us. In this case, these are pretty weak allies though, but together, you know, could always be something. Probably will need to split up my army again. Because it looks a bit that we are having too many soldiers in one domain, right? That's 4,400. And here we have the 4,102. Prestige for the opinion. Let's do this. Because the, you know, the artifact stays after our death. So let's rather work on a good artifact. Prestige I don't care about anymore, because once we die, the prestige is going to be lost anyway. Okay, my allies are coming in at this point. But he's just sitting around, right? He doesn't really know what to do. Supply-wise, we need to split once again. Problem here really is that I thought we had a better supply rating, honestly, in these territories, but we don't. I can still split them up, though. We also got, yeah, Magnificent Regalia. That is something I can use. There you go. And with that, we get a bit of prestige. Fertility, 15% increase. This is going to be great for my sons. What is he doing? So he's... yeah, he's conquering smaller counties there right now. This is worthless. But I'm happy with that, because he was going to lose numbers, right? So I'm just going to split up my army now, so that we're not losing any supply. This looks good now. There we have still a problem. Take the smaller one. Just the smaller one, please. And the other one stays. Because I want to have them all split, so that we don't lose any numbers. He's losing numbers though, because he's below the supply limit, right? And he's conquering right now, so he's losing troops. We really need to work here with time. That is of the essence, right? So, going to prolong this as long as possible. And with this, yeah, we're going to continue in the next episode. That might be a very chaotic one. Stay tuned.